Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Nerd Den here once again, and in today's video we are going to be talking about the climax of a very serious storyline that has been happening on EastEnders recently. And just before I continue with discussing the storyline in this video, just be aware there are themes of sexual assault and violence that are discussed in this video, so if you aren't comfortable with watching videos that discuss these themes, then please click off this video now. Now with that being said, let's get into how this storyline with Ben Mitchell will conclude. So if you have been watching the box sets on BBC iPlayer recently, you do know that Ben Mitchell has kind of reached the peak of his self-destructive lifestyle that led to him overdosing, and he is currently recovering in hospital. However, the plans have been set in motion for Lewis to return to the square, but there are going to be consequences for him returning, and those consequences are Ben's dad, Phil. Yeah, Phil Mitchell is basically on the warpath. This week's box set of episodes did kind of conclude on like a softer note, where Phil was kind of put off going after Lewis as part of revenge for what happened to his son, but on set photos that were revealed last month do kind of tell us another story. And there have been some spoilers put in TV mags that suggest that Phil isn't the one to actually bring Lewis to the square. It is going to be his sister Sam and Zach. So some very interesting developments there. But let's get on to the article now, which is over a month old now. But let's have a look at what was seen on set during these pretty brutal moments. Okay, so here we go. EastEnders spoilers. New pictures reveal the moment Phil Mitchell kills sex attacker Lewis. So, Phil Mitchell will seek revenge in EastEnders after finding out that Lewis Butler raped Ben. The legendary Hardman, as viewers know, is currently languishing behind bars, which is obviously no longer the case. He did escape prison. Well, I say escape. He kind of made a deal with one of the police officers, so yeah, he's out of prison. So yeah, it is a little bit behind. But as soon as Phil gets out, yeah, he is back to his old ways. And that is very evident from the past couple of weeks that we have seen of EastEnders, where Phil has learned what happened to Ben, and he's seen how this has basically destroyed Ben. And he, you know, sees the only alternative, the only way out to fix Ben's problems is to go after his attacker. And yeah, there will be a heated altercation between the two set to ensue at an unused warehouse in East London. And we have photos here of we have photos here of Phil, rookie mistake, and he has a very bloodied hand there. And Steve will obviously have, well, the actor who plays Phil will have similar fake injuries to what Lewis will be having, because it is implied here that Phil will be the one who carries out the attack. And also as well, we have the actor who plays Ben, Max Bowden, as well as Kim Metcalf, who plays Sam Mitchell. So it does look like that, yeah, this will be kind of like the typical Mitchell revenge. I don't think he will be killed off in upcoming scenes. I don't think Lewis will be killed. I think this will literally just kind of be like similar to what happened to Gray, where he basically suffers a few blows around the head before getting arrested, where justice is dealt with. So yeah, let's talk about this in more detail. So yeah, a very interesting little glimpse of what could potentially be next week's or the week after's episodes, where there is going to be a big altercation between the Mitchells and Lewis, where hopefully this could finally bring a conclusion to this storyline, which has been very important as it highlights some, you know, the trauma behind sexual assault victims, and it will hopefully bring the character of Ben, hopefully bring him to a new stage of his life where he begins recovery. So yeah, with that being said though, thank you very much for tuning into today's video. If you are new around here, be sure to subscribe for more nerdy content. Also, we are on the road to 10,000 subscribers, which I am aiming to reach by the end of the year. But yeah, with that being said, thank you very much for all the support, and goodbye for now.